Good morning, guys, and welcome to Camping Coops. If you're new to the channel, hi, my name's Kelly, and this channel is all about going out in my little micro camper, Callie the Caddy, and having little adventures, basically. If I look absolutely shattered, it's because I am. As a few of you might know from the last episode, I've got myself a new puppy. Yeah, this is her. Lovely little Indigo. She looks like a bundle of fluffy fun and joy. Which she is, but she also just won't let me sleep, ever. Hence these bags. I nearly did think about not putting a video out this week, which is unlike me. Since I've started the channel, I have religiously every week, for the algorithm, got a video out. But this week, I'm just so tired. I'm delirious with tiredness. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll just put a little photo of Indy up and say, really sorry, not doing a video this week. But I thought, no! Don't leave your fans dry. No, dry. Hanging. That's what I mean. My words are normally bad anyway. But I think this episode is going to be even worse. Oh, sorry. Chair went leaning on the chair and the chair fell. So, yes, the plan today is back to the normal stuff. The walking, the talking, the chats, the cooking, and basically just giving me a little rest from the tiny terror. I haven't had a chance to go shopping though, so I am just about to raid our cupboards. All right, what we got that I can do? Oh, okay, they've been up there forever. Oh, right, okay, yep, let's get that used. Yep, long rice. Yep, what else have we got? Have we got any like poppadoms or anything? No, I didn't think we would. Okay, so I do need to quickly nip to the shops to get a few bits. I've got chicken and stuff. Yep, chicken. Right, jobs are good. Right, go and get some naan bread from the shop. Yeah. All right, so all packed up. Shopping's done, food's all in here. I've packed light. I haven't even brought Jackery systems and everything because, as I said, another kind of spontaneous one. The other half was able to look after the puppy all day and night. So I was like, yes, freedom. So yeah, off we go. Let's go and find something to do, somewhere to walk, somewhere to eat, somewhere to sleep. Right then, so off on the walk we go. Hi ho, hi ho. I didn't do recording at the van and do the obligatory putting my shoes on and whatnot and things and getting all my backpack and that ready, because there was quite a few people. As you can see, it was actually in a residential area, and there was a few people like around, and it always makes me a bit paranoid. I know, me paranoid or anxieties, it just doesn't sound like me, but yeah, so I just thought, oh, do you know what, I'll start a little bit down, just go around the corner, because it makes me think, especially because I have all my cameras, and if I've got a camera on doing it all and the door open and everyone can see in and everything, again I just get paranoid that someone's going to break into my van while I'm on the walk. So yeah, we're on a little walk today. I've got my nice snazzy colourful pink jacket on because it is drizzling. It's that wet rain. Yeah, it's that one where you can't really tell it's raining, but then you touch your hair or your skin or your top or something and it's like really wet. And so yeah, and also the other reason I got my snazzy pink one on is because I look very dull colour wise today. I'm black, like grey black. I think my t-shirt underneath is like a dark colour. So I looked at myself and thought, ugh. So yeah, I decided to jazz myself up a bit with a bit of pink. The walk today is just a random little one. It's one I found on the Leicestershire government website. So I thought I'd just go and have a mosey on around there. Little one, I can't even remember how many miles it said it was, but I think it's only about 4. So a nice little circular. It might be less than that. I could be lying, it could be a 1 mile to be fair. I didn't really pay too much attention to it. I just saw where the start was and just thought, yeah, just go and walk. Because you know me, nothing's ever planned. Saying that, I do have one thing planned tonight, which you saw earlier, me getting it all ready and getting it sorted, is my dinner. I have planned that ahead of time, so we're making, oh God, what was it, korma or buttered chicken? I planned it ahead of time. I think it's buttered chicken tonight. Some naan bread, some honey to put on that because nom nom nom. Some rice. So yeah, I've got several pots needing to be going at the same time. So I don't know how this is quite going to turn out because, as we all know, my cooking is terrible. The other thing actually I have got planned, as well as the food, here I am saying, oh, it's all spontaneous just like my other videos are. I've actually already found a parking space as well for this evening. So yeah, and it should have a nice view. I mean, it looks nice. I'm parked for night. There is only space for 2 vans, so hopefully there'll be room for me by the time I get there. I'm not sure if I'm going to cook there. Oh, here's a problem, look. Here's our first problem. I'm guessing this is a circular, so it doesn't matter. And I'm going to... Yeah, do you know what? We're going to risk it because, as I said, this isn't actually like a commute map walk or anything like that. It's just a walk that I found on the government website. So, yeah, I'm not really sure where I'm going. And it did say you could download the map, which I thought would have the route on it, but it doesn't. I mean, it shows you all the different routes as such, but it doesn't actually have particular routes on it. It just shows you where road and walkie paths are. Walkie paths? Well, yeah, that worked. So I didn't actually bother getting that because I was like, I'd be fine, you'll just walk. But now I'm like, Kelly, as we've said before, you get lost walking with a map and an app that tells you where to go. So could be interesting. Lost in the woods. Clickbait, clickbait. So yeah, anyway, I got sidetracked. I can't remember what I was saying now. I think I've made a huge mistake not getting a map or something because there's so many twists and turns, so many like little offshoots of where you could go, and I, honest to God, don't know where I'm going. So, and we'll go this way. Oh dear, all fun times, all fun times. So yeah, I believe I was saying that I've looked and parked for night, got myself, I think it was park for night, got myself a little park up, or it could be on one of those groups that's on Facebook and that. I've got so many things that I'm part of or in communities of that I can never remember what I use for what. It's all right. It's a bit eerie round here because it's a bit foggy. Oh, ooh, let's go and have a gander, shall we? Look at this. In fact, it don't look that bad on this camera. It doesn't look as eerie as it actually is. But yeah, just check this, because there was a bit over there where you walked across and over the lake, and I thought that was going to fall through at one point because it really wasn't that sturdy. Oh yeah, this is really quite nice. Yeah. Oh, lovely jubbly. And again, I've forgotten what I was talking about because I got distracted by the lovely lake. So yeah, if I remember, I'll come back on. This drone is going to be the death of me, honestly. I thought, oh, I'll catch it. So I've got itchy head all of a sudden. There's quite a few gnat things over that lake bit, so I don't know if it's that. Makes me itchy. But anyway, my point being is this drone, oh my God. I'm there and I'm like, oh, do you know what? I'll get it doing that thing where it goes away and comes back to me, because I've got a DJI Nano drone that kind of flies itself, because every time I've attempted to fly a drone, I've crashed it, I've broke it in some manner. Sorry if I look like I'm distracted. It's because I am a little bit, because as I said, I don't really know where I'm going, and there's so many paths that go off of this place. I just really do feel like I'm going to get a little bit lost, that this small walk is going to turn into a very long walk. Oh, distracted again. What was that? Piece of fluff. God, what was I saying? That's what I was saying about my drone. That, yeah, I'd sent it off to fly off and do its thing, And then as it was coming back, I would say there was a gust of wind. I didn't feel this gust of wind, but all of a sudden my drone just went, like as if it had been blown away by a, you know, Hurricane Annie or something. And I was like, oh, here we go. So I came, luckily it was still within that like area that was like a boardwalk area. So yeah, there I was, like, hold on, I'll just say it was sort of over that way. I was there like this. Oh, where's it going? Where's it going? Running up and down this stupid pier bit. And it stops, didn't it? It's like, oh yeah, I'm going to hover here over the water. I'm like, you are kidding me. Do I go that way or this way? I'm going to just keep sticking to the actual path and not go off. Because then if I get lost, I can just follow this path back. That's my thinking anyway. Sorry, distracted again. So yeah, anyway, it's hovering over the water like, yeah, like teasing me. And normally you put your hand up to it like that and it kind of comes to you. And I'm there, I'm doing this, I'm like leaning over like, come on. And it's just, they go, vroom, vroom, vroom. I'm like, oh my God, I'm there. I'm starting to panic again. So I get the app open, try and fly it back to me. It wasn't responding on that. In the end, I'm there. Oh God, I thought I saw a face then. Imagining things. It's so scary around here. Oh, it's like a tunnel now. This is quite an interesting walk, to be fair. I've done it again, haven't I? What was I saying? I've remembered again now. Yeah, so it was just hovering over the lake, couldn't get it back. The app wouldn't work to get it back. I can't believe I got distracted by a tunnel, by the way. Honestly, me, myself and my brain. Ended up having to climb on the fancy bits that obviously you're not meant to climb on because they stop you from falling into said lake. And climbing on that, like leaning over like this, trying to get it, and it's kind of coming down. In the end, I had to grab it, and it's kind of fighting against me. I'm like, me and this drone, honestly, it hates me. It just absolutely hates me. And I don't see why. I treat it with so much respect and love. You know, I clean it, I charge it, I look after it. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, I thought I'd lost the drone. Which wouldn't be the first time I thought I've lost the drone. I mean, on several occasions I've crashed it, smashed it. I mean, that's the other reason why I probably didn't come back, because obviously I did it a big mischief when I went to, where was it? Bradgate Park, wasn't it? That I really crashed it. I had to do like that jump and grab it in mid-air. And so, anyway, again, I'm getting easily distracted, and also kind of coming out of the woods into like a bit of an industrial area. There seems to be a few people around, so yeah. Oh my God, is that a Costa? If it is, I'm totally going in for a Costa. No way. Well, that was a lovely little stop. I do love me a good coffee. Oh, chuffy. So I've come back. I'm now going down that tunnel again that I got sidetracked about earlier, because I've come back on myself, because as I said, it is a circular and I clearly went wrong somewhere to come out where I did. But happy accident, as Bob Ross says. Happy little accident, because yeah, I ended up with a latte, so happy days. I've levelled up a little bit while I was in Costa. I decided to get a little map app up to try and figure out a way home, because as I said, there's so many ways to go off, and this is the way. Clearly I should have gone up here, should have kind of gone that way, which again, when it's a circular route, Kelly, that kind of makes sense, that you make sure you go in a circle instead of going in a straight line. But as we all know, I'm not that smart, and I was just walking, talking to the camera, having a good old time, chatting away. And yeah, so I've got a little map now, and by the looks of it, I can't really go too wrong, and I follow this pretty much all the way back. So sorted. Happy days. So yes, I am quietly confident that we are on the right track now, and I'm not going to get lost. Been going this way for a little while now, and some of it is looking familiar. So I'm clearly, she says, clearly on my way back to the van. So now that I can relax again and just chatter and natter away to you, I thought I'd switch back on and start the next topic of conversation, which is the future of the channel and what's going to be happening. So yeah, as you all saw, well, I say all saw, if you're new to this particular video, you wouldn't have saw, but please go back and see. And hit subscribe and like and everything else as well, and the bell. But yeah, if you saw last week's and stuff like that, you'll see that I got this new puppy, Indy, and there's somebody walking by, so I'll be back. Normal service will resume in a few seconds. So yeah, right, what was I saying? Sorry, distracted. Lovely dogs though. Right, yeah, that's it, dogs. Talking about my dog, my puppy, Indy. There we go. So yeah, as you all have seen, I got a new puppy, Indy, 8-week-old staff, bless, well, 9 weeks now. So yeah, unfortunately I've not been able to take her because, as I said, she's only 9 weeks at the minute, so can't take her out. She's not had a second jabs, but that will be happening very soon. I think, what, 9, 10, 3 more weeks and I can take her out. Now I know I can't take her far, so just going to take her out on our first little venture somewhere nice, and I'm thinking Foxton Locks. That's the shortest walk, it's a nice walk, it's got a dog friendly pub, kind of ticks all the boxes. And I've been looking around there, there's some nice little stealth camp places. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of my first adventure with Indy. But in between then, we have got some good stuff happening. I'm going to tell you when I get to the bottom of this, because I've got a feeling I'm going to fall over and go rolling down these steps. So yeah, the rest of the trips. In between then and now, the next one I've got is a trip to Blackpool. Woohoo! Everybody loves a bit of Blackpool. In fact, I say that sarcastically. I do love a bit of Blackpool. I absolutely love the place. Me and Amber went again last year or the year before in Betsy, and it was just amazing. We went for the illuminations, so we're going again at the illuminations time again, because they had all these free light shows on, and oh, they just looked awesome. They were like these big jellyfish, and you walk through this like under the sea bit with all the corals, and it played like really nice music. They had that show on the I was going to say the Eiffel Tower. All of a sudden I just zoomed to France, up the Blackpool Tower, and it was just amazing. And we went on the rides, but yeah, got absolutely soaked on Valhalla, so we are leveling up this year, and I'm buying a poncho because yeah, soaked, absolutely like soaked. Bit of walking, bit of camping, bit of cooking, gadgets, because we'll be taking like all the bits and bobs, because we're going to be there for a couple of nights. It's going to be winter, so like I know I did the van life hacks, but kind of put them again into use, because Amber will be out in the tent, so show you the big electrical system and everything else. So yeah, and on top of that, obviously the pubs, the walks, the talks, the fun fair. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to making it, looking forward to editing it, and hopefully you guys are looking forward to watching it. And what was the other one? So yeah, Foxton Locks with Indy on our first one. At least I think that's the plan. Because again, I need to find out actually how far you can walk puppies, because I can't imagine it's very far. They've only got little bitty legs. So ooh, pick your feet up, Kelly. Yeah, and Blackpool. And then I think I need to do another trip in between. I think I've got one more week where I need to do a trip with just me, myself and I, before I can take the new member of the crew along. So yeah, that'll be interesting. I think I'm going to do a pub stop for that one, because I would have done campsites, I've done stealth camping over the last few times as well, and I haven't done a pub stop over for a while. So I think, yeah, I think I'm going to do a pub stop, and then I don't have to cook. And you know, as much as I keep getting distracted by things, I keep seeing things actually. I don't know, I'm hallucinating. It's maybe lack of sleep, I'm actually delusional. So I am nearly back at the van now. I'm just coming up to that little walkway bit through to the residential area. So yeah, I was going to sort of stay there, but I'll be honest with you, when I stumbled across that Costa, and there's also a McDonald's, and yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna get myself a McDonald's. Now I am still going to cook later. Basically I'm being fat. I'm being a true fatty form today, because yeah, I'm starving. I didn't really eat much yesterday, and I drank quite a bit. so yeah, you know how it is. I had a liquid lunch, as they say. So I'm absolutely ravenous. So I'm going to go get back to the van. I'm going to stop recording here because it's just through there and there's people and stuff, and you know how I get. Fatty Donald! Happy days. Right, let's get all set up. Right then, so yeah, I got myself a nice full fat Coke. Oh, let's see if I've won anything. Oh, side there. Oh no, Vine Street and Regent Street. And then I got myself a little plant burger. Nice. Well, it says vegetable deluxe burger, but she said she'd run out of plant burger boxes or something, so that. Some fatty fries. Oh, let's see if we've won. No, French Station and Piccadilly. And then the piece de la resistance. Nice little happy pie. Or apple pie, but makes me happy, so it's a happy pie. So yeah, I shove all this down my throat. And yeah, I know I am actually still going to eat later. As I said, I'm absolutely starving. I'm going to smash this in my mouth and in my belly. Watch some Lucifer. And just chill here for a bit. I'm actually at a Halfords car park because, as I said, I'm going to Blackpool next weekend with Amber to do a little bit of trips and adventures, and I wanted to get her all checked beforehand, so yeah. And it's all good. She needed an oil though. She was like literally on the minimal, so I have filled her up with oil, so I'm glad that I got it done. So yeah, cheers Halfords. Big shout out to James, he was awesome. And yeah, gonna stuff my face. Right then, so McDonald's is all eaten, and I'm currently now just driving to that car parking spot. Overnight spot, that's the badger. So yeah, I'm just going to head there now, and then all I've been doing in the meantime, to be fair, is just been chilling, watching Lucifer, played a few games on my Switch. You know, the usual stuff that I do when I've got no puppy dog and I've got all the time in the world to do what I want to do. So yeah, it's been fantastic actually, it's been real chill, considering I literally have just been in a Halfords car park, but you just don't feel like you're in a Halfords car park, you know, because once you shut that van door, it don't matter where you are, you know, you're just in your own happy little world in my case. So yeah, anyways, as I said, I'm going to drive to that park up spot now and we'll take it from there. So the amazing place I was going to stop at tonight that would actually have some nice views, unfortunately there were already cars there. There was already 3 cars and I think it kind of really only fits 2. So yeah, I wasn't going to try and squeeze on at the end because it is next to a road. But the thing is, it's still really nice views, and I've been really trying to get some nice views for you guys. So every time I stop somewhere, it's kind of like a car park or, you know, urban streets, things like that, because that's normally what I do. Kind of, I feel safer, I guess. But yeah, you know, I'm tangenting again. But yeah, that's my thoughts. So I've just been driving around and I saw that they were building some houses up there, some new houses. And I've got to be honest, when I see a new housing estate being built, I do tend to think, ooh, because it's normally nice and quiet and you get left alone, and it's normally quite nice as well because it's where new builds are being done. So I'm just gonna, in fact, let's take you out and let's have a look. So yeah, I was kind of thinking of just stopping here, cooking and staying here for the night, because oh god, as I said, it's not bad, you know. Nice stuff that side. No one's going to bother you because there's nothing here yet, and people will just be like, oh, they're just building there. So generally what I'm saying now, there's been a few cars going by, so I'm guessing this road probably leads, somewhere. I mean, there is a village over there, but yeah, my point is that this little bit here seems like it'd be really quiet tonight. So yeah, I think I'm going to get back in the van. As you can see though, the sky is looking nasty. It's looking like it's going to tip it down a rain any minute. So I'm going to get in that van and yeah, get ready for doing some dinner now, because as I said, it's been a fair few hours since I had my McDonald's and I've just been chilling, and yeah, I'm hungry again. I told you I'm having a hungry day. So yeah, let's get in the van. Ooh, and get cooking. Okay, so we are back in the van and I've set everything up, and I've also put pyjamas on because it's a bit cold. That's why the door's shut as well, and also it is sort of it's not raining, it's drizzling. That's the word, like drizzling. So I've just shut the door, and yeah, I thought we'd crack on with this well, what is it, Robin? Buttered chicken? Yeah, buttered chicken. So Thank you very much, Adam, from Wondering Where. Because we've got chicken, I've remembered to get out the front my diesel gloves, as I call them, because it makes my hands stink of diesel when I fill up. So I have a load of these down the side, and I was watching him, and he was making some chicken, and what was he calls it, chicken jizz or something. He's like, yeah, I got chicken jizz all over my fingers. So he wears the blue gloves now, and when I was trying to get it out of the packaging, I was like, I'm going to get it all over my hands, and I was like, light bulb moment, ta-ting! I was like, get your gloves, you know, do a Wondering Where. So yeah, thank you very much. Not that I think you would watch my channel, but if you do, Adam, thank you very much. Really appreciate the tips. On that note as well, I hope you all enjoyed the tips and tricks video that I did. Seems like you did. I got quite a few new subscribers from that. I would like to say that's my charm. Hello. I would like to say that was my charm, but I think it was more Indy's. Bless her, yes. So, and yeah, hopefully she'll, as I said, be looking to go in about 3 or 4 weeks or something like that. So anyway, I'm babbling. Let's get all ready. Right, so scalpel. Right then, let's get this chicken all sorted. Oh, actually, I should have sprayed the. Got that ready. It's all right, you know me, always doing that. So anyway, let's crack on. And I haven't got my giant knife. I remembered a little knife as well. I think you're all missing the giant knife though, because a few people have commented about where's the giant knife. So yeah, but just for you guys, I will use that in a couple of weeks. Well, actually, I say a couple of weeks. In between the last time I was on the phone to you guys, on the camera with you guys, just sort of getting out to get back in. But obviously in the meantime, I did kind of get things set up. So it was a little bit longer than it looked like on the video, because obviously I was setting everything up. But Amber rang, and bless her little heart, I think she was thinking she'd upset me, which obviously she hadn't. She can't help it. But we're no longer going Blackpool now at the weekend. Monkey. But yeah, anyway, so she can't do it, bless her. Work stuff's come up, and some uni stuff and that, so unfortunately she can't make it. And I'll be honest, I did think, well, I could go on my own, but it's not the kind of thing you want to go and do on your own, because it's going to the fun fair. But yeah, the Pleasure Beach, is it called? I think it's called the Pleasure. Yeah, Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Again, you could go on your own. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with people going on their own. You know, they have a mad time. You know, I've been to Alton Towers on my own. Good old Billy No Mates. You know, and had a great time, because you could go on the one-person rider. I got on all the rides well quick. But I won't want to do the Blackpool Pleasure Beach on my own. That was fun because I went with Amber. Because in all honesty, I'm a bit of a screamer on rides. Callie. But yeah, I'm a bit of a screamer on rides. I get really scared. I love them. I love the adrenaline. I love the out of control feeling, but it does really scare me. So, and that again is fun when you're with someone else. Going on your own, it kind of makes it less fun when you're screaming away at the top of your lungs because nobody's there laughing at you. And when chicken smells sweet, like has a sweet smell to it. Is that when it's funky? I don't know. Anyway, I got sidetracked then because I thought this smells really. Oh, it just smells a bit weird, but I'm sure it's fine. Because it don't smell really bad. I've literally only just sniffed it, and that bit smells. No, I would tell, right? When I put it that close to my nose, I'd be like, woo, if it was off, wouldn't it? Just smells a little, like sweet. No, Kelly, that's actually all right. You're throwing it away and that bit's all right. So yeah, my point being is because I've got waylaid thinking about gone off chicken and poisoning myself. So yeah, anyway, my point is I don't think I'm going to Blackpool. I don't think I'll enjoy it if I go on my own. So I'm not going to bother. But now that means that I've got another adventure to plan. But yeah, anyway, I'm getting off the point because I can't do more than one thing at a time. So I'm going to get this rest of this bit sorted, actually, and then I'm going to come back on. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. I've done this all wrong, haven't I? Right, keep this glove on because this glove's the mankiest glove. In fact, does that make sense? So we can go like that and stir it. You've only got to pick it up, actually, take this one off then, Kelly, because this is the mankiest glove, and turn this off. Oh, Jesus days. Right then, guys. I think I'm an idiot. Nobody's saying nothing. Because I had that like little pot and pan set. And I had a clear up in here the other day when I was kind of going to my winter life. And I think I've took that out. Why would I do that? I mean, I know I've got this. And I know I've got the Ridge Monkey. But surely I thought to myself, keep it in here just in case you need another pan. Like now, because what am I going to do the rice on? So, yeah. Honestly, you'd like to think things are easy with me. Well, anyways, this is this pot, which is awesome. If you didn't watch the last video, basically everything I have is collapsible. So yeah, it collapses down into pretty much nothing. It can go straight onto the cooker. Straight onto the cooker, and jobs are good. Ta-da! So yeah, anyway, let's so I'm gonna how am I gonna do this? I guess I'm gonna whack the chicken in. Yeah, stick the chicken in, put the thing in, take that out, put the rice in for a bit. I mean, how long does the rice take on it? It can't be a long rice, so surely that's the better way of doing it. Right, let me have a look. Right, I think I've figured it. And to be fair, you know me, it's going to be one of them cooking ones. Basically, I'm going to cook all the chicken and everything, take the chicken out, add the rice. No, I'm not. I'm going to cook the chicken, put that in, take that out, add the rice, cook the rice, and then add that back in, sort of heat it through while the naan bread's doing. And then it should all be done together and it should all be lovely jubbly. Fingers crossed. So, yeah. Thought this weren't going to light then. Well, I'm not having much luck already. So yeah, I'm going to have to look for those pots and pans. Do you ever do that? To be fair, like I've cleared out the upstairs. Sorry, I just need to check that it's not coming around it. Oh yeah, look, bubble in a pat. Kelly, that's why you kept your glove on, so you can just whack them in like that. Yeah. It feels weird. Don't like it. Yeah. Splish splash. Right, okay, off in there. Right, okay, so I had a little spatula thing. I've brought another little one for in here. It's technically for eggs, though. I think it's well cute, but I've got it for in here because well, it's small, you know me, collapsible and small things, that's what I'm all about. This one's just better. Right, this is just kind of burning it, so this is going to cook it too quick, Callie. Let's turn this down as much as it will go. There we go. I'm just kind of burning the chicken rather than cooking the chicken. Like, oh, I should practice more at home so that when I come on the channel and I'm like, boom, look at this lovely meal, instead of, how long do I cook rice for? Oh my God, I've not got enough pans, or, you know, all the other stuff that's happened on the previous ones. It's sticking a little bit. I'm going to put that thing, here it is. Oh dear, right, okay, well this is doing nice. Looks good. Yeah, it does. And it don't smell funky anymore either, so that's nice. Put that on there. Oh! No, okay. So yeah, just gotta empty the rice in. Oh, open it first. Kelly! That's a lot of rice for one person, Kelly. This is what I was saying the other week. I should have just put half of that in. Oh well, quick. Move it around, move it around. Right, that's actually doing all right. I might just put that sauce in. Oh, I'm so hench. Oh, there we go. Tap the top. Always helps. Right, how much do I want? Put that back in there for now. There we go, just in there for now. Put that in there. Oh, okay, alright. Crackly. It can't be turned down anymore, I don't think. Oh, it can. So maybe it was a bit high. Right, well this is... Oh, well it's got a bit of colour to it now, so that's nice. Starting to look a bit nicer. Do you know what else I need to get for in this van, actually thinking about it? Here I am saying, you know, learn to cook like I'm a complete novice. And I'm just about to go, oh, do you know what I need in this van? I need some spices, you know, a little bit of... There's where I go, coriander or something. Coriander, is that what you'd have with it? But yeah, maybe some spices and that, because it just looks real plain. Look, hold on. Kind of just looks plain. Like, I feel like it needs a bit of something. And also, I like, you know, when you see it and they do the drizzly bits. Oh, hold on. Setting my chicken on fire. Oh, it's sticking. Hold on. Oh, God. That's the thing with the collapsible. That's the thing I've got to keep remembering, that I can't just pick it up like willy-nilly, because it's collapsible, Kelly. It folds. So it folds underneath my hand. Right, so that, I think, is done. Where did I put my naan bread? I've got some cookie dough chocolate to try tonight. Cookie dough. I know it's already open and I'm saying to try. My friend brought it round, she'd already tried it. She's like, you gotta try this, it's so nice. I'm like, well, you don't need to tell me twice. Down there a minute. These things that I was on about in the other video, plop it down like that and just pop that on top. Not got to worry about it. Apart from it might smelt, but that's fine. So actually I can put that on there just to warm this naan bread too, can't I? Use that knife to cut all the chicken and whatnot. Right, so boom. Back in there, 1 to 2 minutes. Awesome. Right, so that's doing. Oh, I want a little bit of honey on it, don't I? That's the whole reason why I brought the honey. Well, Kelly, drizzle it on afterwards, because otherwise it's going to get all sticky in your pan. That's right, upstairs for thinking, downstairs for dancing. And flip. Ta-da! And that looks really good as well. It's really quite done. So yeah, just put a bit of honey on that bad boy. And I've got dinner. So yeah, job's a good one. I'm going to dish all this up. I'll let you know how it was. So I thought I'd come on and let you know that dinner was nice, the naan bread, lovely jubbly. But yeah, the actual chicken dinner, I'd freaked myself out a little bit with the whole chicken thing. Like, is it going to make me poorly? So, but even that aside, oh my God, it was so spicy. I can't handle spice, you see. So yeah, it was way too spicy for me to eat any more than what I've eaten. So yeah, I think it was a little bit of both. I think even if it wasn't as spicy as it was, I probably wouldn't risk eating too much more, because as I said, I'd freaked myself out with the smell of the chicken. It's probably absolutely fine because it tastes fine. It just tastes spicy. So yeah, anyway, so yeah, dinner done. So I'm glad that I had that Donald's earlier, to be fair, because yeah, and I have got me little bag of snacks again. No, ooh, fits lovely under the front seat, and it just, I can pack all my bits and bobs in that with like to cook and snacks and stuff, and then as it empties I can then use it as like a bit and bob drawer. It's my man box. Yeah, I just shove everything in it. So yeah, and I've just been watching a little bit of Lucifer still. Oh God, gotta love a bit of Lucy, honestly. I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, I think I'm just going to continue doing this. I'm going to make the bed in a minute, just going to watch some Lucy, and I'm going to get my head down. It's not late, so it's not like I'm going to get to bed in the next couple of hours, but it's not like I'm actually going to do anything necessarily exciting. I'll probably play my Switch. In fact, I'm not probably going to even play my Switch. Be a case of I'm just going to chill and watch some TV and fall asleep without a dog waking me up every 5 minutes, biting on my ear or crying because it wants to come out the crate and go to the toilet. Don't get me wrong, as I said, I love it to pieces, but I'm really looking forward to getting like a good night's sleep. So yeah, on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you now. Night, catch you then. So this is the part where I say thank you ever so much for watching the episode. If you've liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. It means so much to me. And if you are still watching, this is just for my curiosity, really. I've dropped in a little video clip here. If there is any kids around, please be careful because there is some swearing involved. So yeah, just curious of who's still watching it at this point. So if you're still watching it, leave me a comment. What did I drop in? Alright, it's okay, I got this. Don't jump at me though, anything. Just gonna hold on to this.
Oh, don't drop that. Fucking hell! Like that child ride. Oh, never alright, let's go. Right, here we go again. Woo. Well, I didn't find that scary. Oh, it's not finished, hold on. Oh, kids, don't. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit scary. Oh. Alright, yeah. Oh, blimey. Hey, boy. Oh, that's pretty, I like that. Okay, that just looks kind of cool. I like how it's got that, yeah. Hey, Jesus Christ. Stupid bloody thing. Well, I did really well. You not filmed it, right? What? I filmed you. Oh, fucking hell.